Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? 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 Can you hear me? My daughter has asked me to do a voiceover of her video. I thought she was going to have some background music, but she doesn't. Now, I know she's putting something on her face. It's like a pasty kind of goop. And she's actually wearing a very nice ring that belonged to her grandmother, and I'm very proud that she wears it every day. This is the Nivea stuff that you put on your lips. It's lip smacking good. I don't know what this is under the eyes, but there's a lot of stuff she's putting on her face. I don't know, do all girls do this? What's this? This is some sort of a lemony, orangey thing. I guess you pat, I don't know what's going on. Let me start all over. Oh, what's that? A lot of finger over the eye, under the eyebrows, and this is something from Maybelline, and apparently a lot of the girls use these brushes now. I don't ever see Mom using the brush like that though. I remember when Sonia was just a little girl, and oh wait, what's this? Oh, Dip Brow. Oh, that's a really scary looking brush. Ugh. You gotta poke your eyes out. You gotta be careful with that. You could poke your eyes out. But yeah, I remember. Oh, what's that? Why do you do that? I think Sonia's eyebrows are very beautiful without all that. Oh, it's GLAMOFLAUGE. I guess it's like camouflage, like what you'd wear if you're hunting, I guess. So there's some sort of stuff, oh, on both sides, under and over the eyebrow, and then in between the eyebrows. And I'm not really sure what that does. It seems to make your skin more pale. I wonder how much all this stuff costs. It's probably very expensive. I know Mom doesn't use any of it. She's very frugal. Okay, so you spread this stuff off. I don't know if it's Maybelline or... Oh, it's a Color FX. I guess that's like an FX in a movie. I don't know what that really means either, but FX, what would that stand for? Special effects, something like that. Anyways, and so you put some other stuff on top of the other stuff. What is that? And then there's other stuff you put on that. So it's, I think there's like 3 or 4 letters of Essence eyeshadow or something that you put on. So wait, that's the 5th layer. That's a lot of layers. That's a little too much, I think. I think I should talk to Sonia about that. Boy, that's a lot of work. You know, Sonia's so beautiful without all that. Ugh, don't poke your eye out. That's going to hurt. Ugh, I can't even stand to watch. I don't know why I would any... Oh, my. She seems quite happy with it, though. NYX. That must be from New York. I went visiting there with her mom. A very nice place to visit. I don't know what this Egyptian thing is all about, though. I think that's like a sort of Egyptian mummy face thing. I guess it's very popular these days with girls. Wow, that's a lot of stuff. Ooh, that's a lot of work. Ugh. Oh my God, that would hurt. And you gotta be careful. Don't poke your eye out with that. Ugh. It looks like something from the movie Clockwork Orange almost. Okay, and now finally, I think you put on the Butterlicious. I think I have to go back. I don't know what this is. I think it's like Butterlicious eye mascara stuff. Apparently Sonia's very happy with it. And now come the natural, fake natural lashes. I hope that glue doesn't have any kind of carcinogens in it. I'd be a little afraid of that. So now you put extra lashes on your lashes that you put the stuff on to make them even bigger. Now they're going to be really big. Wow, no wonder it takes so long to get ready for school these days with all these different layers. Oh, that's 3 layers or 2 layers or 1 layer? No, I think she's done. Oh, now there's stuff. I think this must be the 3rd or 4th brush we use, but this is a really big one with something in it called... I can't even read that. These computers are too fast for me. I'm not sure what to do. But anyways, I remember when Sonia never used the makeup, and she was a very beautiful girl. And, oh, HOOLA. That must be from Hawaii. It must be really expensive then. Maybe it's got pineapples in it. But now that goes on over top, so this would be the 4th or 5th layer. Okay, and that goes into your hair too, apparently. This reminds me of a story about painting the basement. And I remember we had to put quite a few coats of primer on before we could put the final coat on, because it all kept seeping in to the drywall. And I think the problem was we didn't use a sealer appropriately. And I wonder if there's a sealer that you, oh, so you like that? Oh, maybe there's a seal, maybe one of those things is a sealer. So you put the sealer on, then you put your base coat, and then you put your final coat on. Oh, apparently she has some sort of itch on her lip there, on her nose, and then there's something like that. This is a lot of stuff. I don't know why you would do all this stuff. It's a lot of work. You could probably paint a house in the time that it takes to do all this. But I bet you all these girls, with all this technique they know about the makeup application, they could probably paint, like, you know, rooms in the house and do a lot of kind of work, clean up the yard. You know, what's that? And maybe do some painting in the hallways, you know, where the hallways need some painting. Oh, what's the, oh, that's interesting. Okay, so you put more stuff on your lips. That'll be like the third or fourth coat, I guess. And then there's oh, that's something I know Mom uses. She uses the lipstick, but I don't know if she puts that much on. That's a little bit too much, I think. But I guess I really don't know what's in these days. Then you spray it all over. I don't know. Oh my! Don't get that in your eyes, because that could lead to some sort of a industrial accident, I think. So you want to be careful, but I guess it dries. And then, apparently, we're all finished. I would have to say that might be a little too much, Sonia. A little bit too much makeup. And I think maybe if I could, I would probably wipe some of that off.